Hey guys, Dreadbane joined by Sapphire. This is game 3 between KJH, the pink Terran, and Pinder, the red Protoss. Now this is good old faithful Steps of War. Now this is game 3, Seth, so this should be the good one.
Yep, this is game 3 of this King of the Hill Australasia tournament. Best of 7, 2-0 so far to KJH. Not sure what's going on with Pinder so far. Usually he's right on top of his game and really good at spending his minerals, not getting his stalkers trapped, not missing attacks. So I'm not sure what's going on. Although I have been reliably informed that it's actually Lucy Pinder playing for Pinder here. Now, if you don't know who Lucy Pinder is, I didn't know who Lucy Pinder is, but Dreadbane informed me, and if you go to Google Images and you search Lucy Pinder, you will see some quite tasteful images of Lucy Pinder, who must be playing for Pinder right now, because that would make the most sense. That would why he's a little bit off his game. He's got Lucy being a bit of a ringer for him right now, so we'll see what we see.
I approve of this message. That's all I'd like to say about that. Meanwhile, this pro hanging out in the base, so there you go. This pro playing a bit of ring around the rosy with this SCV, seeing what's going on. He knows that the barracks is going down, so that's a good thing to know for Pinder. So we have to see what Pinder can come up with, because really KJH just the same tactic so far. I'm curious if this is another same thing, just barreling his opponent with all these barracks, 5 barracks, 3 reactors, 2 tech labs. It's worked well for him so far, and really Pinder hasn't had much of an answer as of yet. I'd like to see some early pressure, maybe something to put KJH off his game, but we'll have to see what Pinder has in store.
Yeah, interesting positioning here for KJH. He doesn't take the ramp with his initial barracks. Maybe he feels that playing against a supermodel, he doesn't really have to do it. But faster simulator coming on. Interesting to find out whether KJH is going to go for 5 racks again. Has been working so well against Pinder so far, and he hasn't really had an answer for it. Whereas Pinder's coming out with this faster simulator. Watch himself a little bit, because he's chosen not to wall in gone again for this fast cybernetic score, not taking a defensive position at the ramp, which can actually cost you, especially against a heavy Marine Marauder build, because you can find that they can shoot from the bottom, and you can, especially if you use your cybernetic score and it's part of the wall, and you can lose the building really cheaply. So I like this opening from Pinder, especially on steps. So interested to see what we'll find out. Supply depots being part of the walling for KJH. He may even throw down a bunker if he gets a little bit worried, but at this point I don't think there's been much to be worried for, as we see the same opening come out of KJH, this fast Marine Marauder build coming online, and that's very fast concussive shells coming online, while Pinder gets his Stalker coming out. No Chrono Boost going off on this Stalker. Finally there it is, so a little bit of delay in that Chrono Boosted Stalker, but it looks like KJH doesn't want to lose his SCV this time, just setting it out, make sure there's no funny business going on elsewhere. So looking like a very similar opening from both players. Second rack's coming online for KJH, and I'm not sure whether he's going to push out again with his initial couple of Marine Marauders. So looking to see what Pinder's answer is going to be to get himself back in this series.
Yeah, I can't blame KJH at all. If it works, why change it? I mean, it's worked so well for him so far. I mean, really, unless Pinder can show he can stop this tactic, then really no reason not to. So I mean, you play to win the game, so that's the go there. So we'll have to see if Pinder has a better answer this game.
Yeah, that very fast Twilight Council coming up, getting it down before he puts down additional gateways, and looking to cover himself by getting a couple of early Stalkers out, even producing a Zealot right now. He's saving a bit of a minerals, really nudging the minerals up, so we may see that fast High Templar Archives coming out, and not sure what his answer is going to be. Dark Shrine coming off for Pinder. Pinder's going for a sneaky Dark Templar opening, so it's going to be up to KJH to see this. Was interested to find out whether he burns the scan and whether the scan picks this up, but he is pushing out once again. Wait, a little bit more delay this time, waiting for 4 Marauders, but looking to throw this pressure up. So Pinder's going to be hard pressed to defend this. He's really going to need to hold him off at this ramp. Even an SCV joining in on the party, and the SCV taking the initial damage. That concussive shell is going to tax this Zealot, and even the SCV is joining in the party as he becomes a bubble of dead Psi there. So looking a little bit bad here for Pinder. Another Zealot going down. He's just thrown everything into this Dark Shrine. It's only 50% completed. Pulling off a bunch of probes to defend this. He realizes he has to hold this and bring off half of his probes here. Huge amount of probes. Getting a surround off on these Marauders, which is finally going to go down. All of Pinder's other units are gone, so it's just these probes to hold off these Marauders and Marine. More units streaming across for KJH. This is bad news for Pinder. Dark Shrine is still not up, while these Marauders and Marines are desperately running from the probes. They need to split off and cut them off if he's going to do that. Dark Shrine warps in, but KJH is going to see it. He's probably going to save his scan mana right now, which he is starting to do, not bringing down another mule. So looking like KJH in pretty good shape right now, working more and more units, just streaming them into the base. First Dark Templar comes online for Pinder here, so he's going to need to do huge damage with this Dark Templar. Second Dark Templar joining it as they sort of parade across the map, and he's just ignoring the units streaming into his base. Little Chronobus defending nothing. One lone Zealot defending his base. First Dark Templar comes in, so we may see a bit of a base race situation. There's enough for one scan. KJH will see this. He is moving his units to react. Scan going off. He's going to pick off this Dark Templar. Another Dark Templar coming in. Meanwhile, Pinder is in a little bit of a pickle right here because he's now lost both those Dark Templars, and this missile turret, wow, is going to deny it, and Pinder calls GG, so that's it, as KJH was looking to expand, so that was a quick one.
Yeah, man, those Dark Templars. They're so useful if you can catch an opponent off guard, but really, he knew it was coming as far as... Sorry, KJH knew it was coming. So, really, I mean, if you know it's there, it's very easy to take care of with scans and missile turrets. And, man, he tried something new as far as Pinder's concerned, but it just wasn't the answer for that tactic.
Yeah, 3-0 to KJH.